Hello, welcome to Songs of One Breath. Thanks for joining me today. And here in the Northern Hemisphere, it's just about the shortest day today. We're really in the dark time of the year. So I want to honour and celebrate this healing time of dark and quiet. At the same time as many of us are getting involved in the busyness of preparing for the different festivals of light that happen at this time of year. But let's just take some time to make space for the darkness. Aligning ourselves with the rhythms of the earth. The earth herself is going into darkness here in the north. The natural world is resting, regenerating. This is the time when the earth is healing herself. Composting is happening. The seeds are waiting deep in the earth. It's also the time when often there are great storms in the physical, natural world, great winds, snow, ice, rain. And we're also surrounded by storms in our geopolitical world as well. And I began with a song which uses words from a shaman from Alaska, from north of the Arctic Circle. And we know that the people that live there, the indigenous people, are used to the most intense weather. At this time of year, the sun never rises. Endless dark. Ferocious storms. Screaming winds. Horizontal snow. Terrifying forces of nature. But what the shamans tell us is that when they travel on the winds of the storm, they hear the voice of the universe, the voice of the spirit of the universe, who can be heard in the voice of the storm. And the voice of the universe is a gentle woman's voice. And what she says is, don't be afraid of the universe. Don't be afraid. Sila sinar nivt lugay. Don't be afraid of the universe. I'm going to sing it a couple more times, having given you a bit of the story behind it. And if you want to, you can join me, or you can just listen. Sila sinar nivt lugay. Sila sinar nivt lugay. Sila sinar nivt lugay. Sila sinar nivt lugay. Sila sinar Sila ersi narsi nivt lugay. Don't be afraid of the universe. All of this darkness and power and force. We are children of the universe. We have a right to be here just as much as the storm. And when we go inside and find the fertile darkness, the space inside which nourishes, we don't need to be afraid. So let's come to our breathing as we so often do in these sessions. Feeling the rise and fall of the chest. Feeling the movement of the diaphragm as the lungs expand and contract. And following the breath down deep inside into the heart and below into the solar plexus and down into the belly, into the fertile darkness within. This womb space from where we're told love is born. And deep in the darkness, we can feel the seeds of the light which will return, just as in the symbol of the yin and the yang. The light contains the seed of the darkness contains the seed of the light. Allowing the in-breath and the out-breath to come into balance. Feeling the dark and the light balanced within and without. Making friends with our darkness. The dark matter that permeates every atom and molecule in the universe. The source of all creation, the source of all life and light, begins in the darkness. And we can rest and regenerate in this space of peace and darkness and quiet. No need to strive, no need to work hard in this moment. Nothing to do, nowhere to go except being here now. Allowing the breath to connect us with the source of all light and love. our small selves aligned with our highest selves, with the great I am. In this breath of connection, we can rest and recuperate. The small I am, connected with the great I am, is the regeneration and the rest, the Nuhamma Wahai. As Jesus said, I am the resurrection and the life. Inna Nuhamma Wahai. Inna Nuhamma Wahai. Inna Nuhamma Wahai. Inna Nuhamma Wahai. So let's breathe with this word hai, which means life. We can imagine the life that's sleeping beneath the earth right now, gathering its strength, ready to be born again in the spring. And we can feel our own life force gathering its strength here in the darkness of our bellies. We can breathe high into that fertile darkness, breathing on the life, breathing life onto the birthplace of life. And you can imagine the light like an ember deep within you. And every time this breath of life blows on the ember, it glows a little brighter, a little more light, a little more life. Allowing the light to shine, to be birthed within us, to be brought forth. I had a piece of tea bag wisdom the other day which says, "The world wants to see your inner light." So now is the time to begin to birth your light. Each new breath, bringing your light to shine in your own way. Let's call upon the Creator, the Birther, the Father, Mother, who creates everything that moves in light, who creates light itself. Even the darkness shines when we remember who we really are. Children of the beloved, of the divine. Abun Debashemaya. Father, Mother, Creator, Birther of the cosmos, birthing life with every breath, the darkness shining. Abun Debashemaya. 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 Oh, Bertha, creator of the shimmering sound and light that touches us. Even the darkness shines when we remember. Help us to birth new light and life in these dark times. Help us to find the nourishment and strength that is available to us when we drop into the dark, peaceful, quiet spaces inside and find there the seeds of new light and life. So deep blessings of this winter solstice time to you all. Blessings of all of the festivals of light. Blessings as we turn the calendar into the new year. This is the last of these online classes until the new year, so sending you my love and blessings until we meet again. Oops. Thanks for joining me on Songs of One Breath.